it is Andy from Email Lab, and today we build an email in Figma, export it to IO, one of our favorite platforms. So let's jump into Figma and build out the email first. Okay, so here we are in Figma. And the first step is really to create the frame of your email. And you can do that by clicking on the little plus icon here that creates the email of frame. Typically, I rename this to be whatever I want my template to be called. And I'm just going to go through and add a few components from the plugin. So I'm going to add a header, a hero, and a couple of 2 and 3 column sections. As you can see, you can style these however you want. So if I want to, for example, change the corner radius, we just use Figma's tools to adjust how all of these things look. Same thing for the images. You would simply select the image and then upload a new version directly from your desktop. For the links, you would select a button or an image, and then in the Properties tab of the plugin, you can easily add your links. For text links, we actually would select the piece of text and then use Figma's Create Link option to actually add that URL to a piece of text. One important thing that we need to add to the plugin before we get ready to export would be the footer. We have a range of different footer options within the plugin. And what we can do is for the unsubscribe, we link the word unsubscribe to unsubscribe.com. And then when you go to export to your email platform, from the export page, we replace unsubscribe.com with the unsubscribe merge tag for that ESP that you have selected. So it's just a really simple, quick and easy way to ensure that you always have an unsubscribe in your message. Okay, so let's just say that we have built out the email. We're happy with how it looks. We can preview it directly in Figma, so we can check it out on desktop, on a mobile device, and in light mode and dark mode. It's looking really good. And so I'm ready to export to customer IO. And so I just need to click on the export button. And then select customer IO or customer from the dropdown. The images are automatically hosted for you when you use one of our integrations. And so you don't need to worry about image hosting. And in this case, we either have two options for customer IO. You can either copy the customer IO code, or you can click on this blue button and download the file to save it to your MacBook or to your PC laptop. Customer IO does not have an API at the moment, and so we do not automatically upload the templates to their platform. When they do add an API, we will, of course, add that to the plugin so that you can even more quickly export your templates. In this example, I'm just going to click on the copy customer code button. And you can see here that actually creates some code, some email code. You can see a little snippet of it down here at the bottom of the plugin. And I'm just going to copy and paste that into customer IO. And so let's switch over to our customer IO account and show you what to do. So there's a little bit of a nuance into how you do this within customer IO. Okay, so you're going to want to come into the content section of the platform and then go into email layouts and then click on create layout at the top and then start from scratch. Give your layout a name. And then what we actually need to do, which is a little bit unique to Customer IO, is we need to remove this HTML. So they already have some HTML here, and we need to leave this content merge tag. And then we need to save this as an empty template. Otherwise, Customer IO tends to add that HTML into the template, which is not what we want to happen, because we basically want an empty container for this HTML. And so that's what we've done. We've removed the existing HTML. We've left the content merge tag so that Customer IO knows that there's still some content in there. And then we actually go back and edit the layout and then paste our HTML at the very top there, keeping in that content merge tag. We then save that template and then click on done editing, and that is now ready to go. And so what we would do is then go into either campaigns or broadcasts. I'm going to just create a broadcast, which is just a one-off newsletter. So I'm going to call it the Email Love newsletter. I'm just going to go through the steps here until I get to the content section. I'm going to select email as my channel, and then I'm going to upload my content. And to find our template, you'll want to go into the code section and then select the template, which is this one down here. I'm going to click on create email. And there we go. There is our template, and we can save this. We can send ourselves a test. So I'm going to send myself a test to my inbox. And we can see that the merge tag for Custom IO has been successfully added to the template. At the very bottom there, you can see it's added a Custom IO unsub. And so if we just jump into my inbox, here is the template in Gmail. You can see here, renders really nicely. And that's it. That is how to create an email template for Customer IO using the Email Love Figma plugin. Hopefully you found that useful. And if you have any questions, please drop those in the comments or feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to chat. We also have a community Discord server if you are interested in talking with myself or other people that use our plugin. Okay, thank you.